Hey guys, it's Nick, and I've gotten some stuff in the mail over the past few days. I've been buying football cards, as you know from my last video, and obviously a lot of people spend time ripping sealed packs, which there's nothing quite like that feeling, but there's also other ways to get great value, probably even better value than buying retail packs. And so that brings me to today, where I have purchased a couple singles on eBay. I've actually been buying several, but there's a couple that showed up in the last couple days. And then I also have a box that has a few cards in it here. So let's take a look. This first one was an autograph card that I bought on eBay. And sometimes I just browse for just cheap autographs just because I think it's a cool idea. You know, the whole childhood thing of like having athletes sign something for you. I get it's not quite the same when you just buy an autograph, but I kind of like collecting autographs for that same reason. And so I was able to find this for cheap, and this is Tony Jones Jr. Now, when I was on eBay and I was looking at cheap autographs, I'm like, Tony Jones Jr., that name sounds familiar. It's Notre Dame. I wonder if this is one I'd be interested. I looked it up, and sure enough, he is a backup running back on the Seahawks roster, and they almost had to use him when both Kenneth Walker and Travis Homer were injured, and DJ Dallas. So he's like, at this point, Rashad Penny was out for the year, and he was like their fourth string running back even then, and still almost got some playing time. So anyway, obviously I collect Seahawks related stuff, so I wanted to pick that up, and that was a couple bucks. So it's kind of cool to have. Not worth anything, obviously, but who knows? Maybe he'll have a bigger role at some point, and then it'll just be nice to have. Secondly, we have this card, which I'm pretty excited about. Sometimes I get cards like that last one just because I like the team or I like the player. And it's not so much for like investment purposes, like hoping the card is going to go up over time. Then sometimes you can find a deal. And you can end up with something like this. So this is Jarrett Stidham, who was a rookie with the Patriots. This is it's a RPA, so it's a rookie card. It's got a jersey patch, and it's got an autograph, and it's numbered to 199. And unlike many patches that Panini includes with their cards, this one is actually player worn, so that's kind of nice. Kind of a little cool piece of memorabilia there. I have no ties to the Patriots or Stidham, but he got his first couple starts of his career just right here, right at the end of the season, and he actually kind of torched the Niners for 3 touchdowns and like 360 yards. Had a couple picks too, but there's a little promise there. So, you know, it's kind of one of those things. It was at a price point where I felt comfortable that like, even if he doesn't really pan out and become a starter or anything, it's not that much to pay for just kind of a cool little piece of history. But if he gets to a point maybe next year, he should be on a roster for sure next year, and maybe he'll get a start again. Well, this might be something I could decide to flip and make some money on it. So kind of a cool thing to have. And again, I was just able to scan eBay, find some deals. So I'm pretty excited about this. Whether or not he ends up being a starter in the NFL, this is pretty cool to have. And that brings me to my last thing here. And so the story behind this is, I've been watching a lot of channels where guys are like ripping product and stuff, and I've been watching a channel called Acme Packs, and I reached out to him in the comments on one of his videos and you know, asked, hey, you know, if such and such card, I think it was a couple of Kenneth Walker rookie cards, if you're looking to move those, I might be interested. And he said like, yeah, hit me up on Twitter or Instagram. So I did that, and just super cool guy. We've made a couple deals now, including this box, the stuff that's in this box. So I wanted to just open this and kind of shout him out. That's Acme Packs. You can see right here, this is perfect. Shouting him out, and you can see his address right there. Cool guy, cool channel. He's a Packers fan, and he always seems to pull hits for the Packers when he opens products, and he opens the good stuff. He opens like first off the line and hobby boxes and stuff. So check out Acme Packs. I think you'll enjoy it. So thanks again, Acme Packs. Appreciate this. And I'm excited because in here are some cards that I saw him rip on his channel Again, if you forgot the website, there it is. He just opened some Mosaic 2022 football, and it's pretty cool. So I am excited. This is my first look at Mosaic with my own eyes. I do have 3 blaster boxes that I bought from Target that are being shipped to me right now, but I was able to reach out to him and tell him some cards that I was kind of interested in having that weren't nothing that was like too special, but so I got a lot here that is it goes into my personal collection pretty well, and I'm just excited to take a look at these. I think the design is really cool. It kind of seemed like it was a bit busy at first because it is busier than the last 2 years of Mosaic, but it's really grown on me a lot. I really like the design. I think it's really nice. And I kind of have to say that for me, I feel like Mosaic has taken over the top spot from Prism in recent years. I loved Prism when I collected for a while back in like 2014, 2015. Those were some cool designs, but with how much they've watered it down, I've noticed from people opening packs, you just don't get much. And so I think Mosaic is probably my favorite. Mosaic and Select, and then probably Prism. So anyway, so we got Kenneth Walker, rookie. It's an NFL debut one, but that's okay. It's still a rookie card, and I'm collecting Kenneth Walker. We got a Seahawks rookie here, Boy Mafe, and he is a defensive lineman who will start to see some more time. Nice. We've got Kyler Gordon, who's with the Bears, and this is a rookie, and he is a former Husky, so that is why I requested this card. So I always like to stack my former Huskies. Always hope to see them do well regardless of what NFL team they're on. Got a Amon-Ra St. Brown, just a base card, but I really like Amon-Ra. He was money for me on my fantasy team this year, so I like to set aside his cards when I get them, and so this one was kind of one to kind of a throw in, and excited about that. We have another Boy Mafe, and then we have a couple. Holy crap, dude! All right, we'll get to that. Jamar Chase. This is a montage insert, really cool. And just like not a mosaic, but just like a base. And then, man, Acme packs. Dude, this is so cool. I told him that Jerry Jeudy is one of the guys I collect, and he threw in this card. I didn't ask him for that. So this is a Jerry Jeudy autograph. Thanks, man. I really appreciate that. It is like, I thought I was getting on here ready to say that, like, you know, when you buy singles or lots, kind of the downside is it takes away kind of the mystery and the excitement of, like, you don't know what you're going to get, but you have more control over the value that you get back. But man, this surprised me. That is awesome. Really appreciate that. We got a Joe Burrow, and this is these are older ones right here. So these are from 2021, and he just threw these in for me. That's awesome. Jerry Jeudy and Joe Burrow. I love that. And then we have another Jamar Chase that is a Prism. So it's a Prism version of this one here. So again, I was expecting that, but like not the, definitely not this. So that is awesome. Thank you, Acme Packs. Check out this guy. I got to shout him out again. Thank you. Thank you. Everybody go check out his channel. He opens really cool stuff. I'm jealous. I've said before, I don't want to pay hundreds of dollars for hobby products, but I love watching videos when other people do, so definitely go support him. And yeah, awesome dude, obviously, nice guy. And yeah, so guys, I just wanted to show you some cards I got in the mail over the last few days. I mean, for all these cards, I spent, even not counting the one that Acme Pack so kindly threw in, the cards that I got, I spent about $40 for them. And that includes like an RPA of a guy who's still he's a quarterback on an NFL roster who just torched a good defense. So never know what that's going to turn into. But if you think about it, you know, that's just a little bit more than what I would pay for maybe a blaster box at times, some of the higher priced retail ones. And I've got a couple autographs, and I've got just some really cool cards of players I collect. So you kind of are in control of the value there. So that might be a reason why buying singles or lots like on eBay or from people online is a better way to go than buying packs. But you guys tell me what you think in the comments below. Really appreciate you watching. I hope you found this entertaining, and I hope you guys have a great day. We'll see you guys in the next video.